Hey yo, it's Daeni and welcome to another Gun Day Monday. Today we're going to be talking about a gun. Now, I know you see a lot of tools right here, but we're only going to be talking about one, and one is going to be used for reference. Excuse me. You already know what gun that's going to be, and that's going to be the high point. The high point is the standard right now. This is what most people can afford, what most people will lean to, stepping into the two-way community. Pretty heavy gun. This is not the standard, but this is the base. So with that said, I just want to share with you. You've been doing something and realize like, damn, my nose are dirty. What the hell was I doing? Oh, I had to go in the garden. So the high point is basically the standard on what most people is willing to spend on their gun, particularly their first gun. Like, it's affordable, so a lot of folks are like, well, you know, I'd go high point before I go Glock or CZ or something more expensive, $1,000 guns. No one's really trying to do that, and it's a 9mm. I think coming 40 Smith & Wesson, 45 ACP. I really don't know. Well, I know it comes in 40 Smith & Wesson, but that's irrelevant. That's regardless of the point that this is the standard. So today, the gun that we're going to be sharing, the gun that I'm going to be sharing with you, is going to be the M&P 22 Compact. Now, initially, I was going to talk about the Olight because I feel like everyone talks about guns, but they never really talk about accessories, you know, and it's not fair because, in all honesty, most of these guns come with the options of accessories and things that can be changed out. Now, for the average Joe average Joe gun buyer, you're not gonna focus too much on the calisthenics of guns, whether what light it carries, if you could change out the sights, extended magazines, better grip, better slide, better barrel, threaded barrel. If you're new to the two-way community, you're not really going to be looking for any of those features. You just want something that's going to fire. With that said, we're going to just clean this up and then I'm going to get right back to you. Alright, we're back. So what we're going to be looking at is the M&P 22 Compact, which is, to me, a good option for EDC. Before you guys get all passionate and triggered, let me just say that it's a light gun. It does what it needs to do. And if I am, because I grade the weapon I carry for the ideal situation. Now, if I know my neighborhood and I'm just going for a walk with my dog and I just need something to deter, you know, something light like this can be carried to persuade the offenders to leave me alone. You know, a couple of these, first of all, no one wants to get shot with anything, and they come with hollow points. Now, I can't say if the hollow point is going to cause any lethal damage, but enough for them to think about their lives and like reevaluate the situation. So with that said, let's just get some things out the way. The weight of the gun, and this is with the Olight accessory. Zero it out. Or zero it out. Do it 3 times. Pound and 22 ounces. Okay, that is the 22 M&P 22 Compact with the Valkyrie. I'm bugging. It's the Olight Valkyrie 2. All right, now let's compare it to a high point with a magazine. Zero this out. Make sure this is straight. Put this here. Get it nice and balanced. Zero it out again. Alright, there you go. Zero it out. A pound and 92 ounces, that's once. Zero it out again. 2 pounds 8 ounces, and the third and last weigh-in 2 pounds 8 ounces, and that is with no accessories. On the high point, the only thing you can adjust is the windage on the rear sights. Pretty heavy gun, cast iron steel. This is about damn near half the weight, or mighty close. And if you're doing something like exercising, it's not a bad bang for your buck. And like I said, this is with the light. I could take the light off, but I think that's what the couple of ounces is. I think it was like 8 ounces or something like that. No, I think that was. Now I gotta check. Zero this out again. Lift it up. 1 pound 4 ounces. Regardless, it's like half a pound. I don't know. It depends on the way that the weapon is angled. So, you know, but if you're holding it as designed, the balance is definitely going to, you feel the difference. You're going to feel the difference. High point is definitely heavier. You know you have it. The Smith & Wesson, you know you don't. I mean, you know you have it, but you don't really feel the weight. With that said, a couple of things you want to take into consideration when you get this. You can adjust the sights in the front. Okay. You can adjust the sights in the back. And you can actually adjust it up, down, left, and right. Which for on the 22 I think is decent, you know, nice. I don't think you're gonna be shooting too far, but no one shoots too far with pistols anyway. Then the next thing you get with this is the safety. Now I don't really care for Smith & Wesson's safety. The 40, the M&P 40 has the same system, and it's just so gigantic that, you know, you might accidentally turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the event, because it depends on how you, it's supposed to be ambidextrous, and I get what they're trying to do, but this is just obnoxiously big, and sometimes when you're holding a rifle, you might accidentally engage the safety. They have different styles, so I don't understand why they went with this. It's like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a high performance safety trigger, like, oh yeah, it's easy to engage and disengage. I think it's dumb. And if I could change anything about this specific pistol or any of the pistols that have the safety, it'll be the safety. Okay, next thing you want to talk about is that this particular pistol can only be fired with the magazine in, just like the high point. There's a safety, and then if the, see how you can pull the trigger all the way back, right? If I drop this magazine, regardless if the weapon is on fire or safe, you can't really engage the trigger, so you need to have the magazine. The magazine is designed for people, I guess, with arthritis, but it's easy to load. You can do it one-handed, two-handed, whatever works for you, three-handed, however you want to get down, okay? But again, it can only work with the magazine in, and then the safety, you know, it's a safety. Once engaged, the weapon is no longer able to fire. Okay, with that said, the grip on the pistol grip actually sucks, and one of the things that I particularly hate about this is, compared to the newer models like the 2.0, I think that this grip is actually just a waste. Now, if you conceal carry and you're gonna put it inside your waistband, this isn't gonna be a problem. In fact, this might be an upgrade compared to the newer versions because of how rough this isn't, right? The newer versions are so rough that you might abrade your skin, so you have to wear like an undershirt or something to kind of offset the roughness of the grip problem. This now solves that problem. Well, it addressed that problem with these grips that are kind of not as aggressive as they are on the newer pistols. That's fine. Next thing you want to take into consideration if you buy this M&P Compact 22 is the breakdown of it. Real quick, and I probably should have put this in the video. I'll probably throw it in the front. And if I did, you'll see it. You lock it to the rear. You engage the traditional like release, but you kind of pull it back more and then pull up, right? So in order to release the magazine, just drop the mag. You have to engage this right here. From here, you yank it all the way back till you can't go any further. Raise the rear of the slide and then release. Once you do that, and that's the furthest that you want to take it down. You could drop the spring. You can take the spring out. Just note that there's a specific way that it has to go inside of the pistol, and that is with the square piece down, like this, like so. Okay. Okay. You know, it kind of yeah, like so. It really won't work any other way. If you try to put it the up way, it's not gonna fit. So it's kind of foolproof. But someone's gonna ask, and you just slide in your pistol, the spring, and then you kind of put the thing, and at an angle you want to bring it all the way back so you can't bring it back no more. Drop the slide and then put it into the grooves, and then what you can do is just lock it to the rear, engage this again, and then that's it. You can put the magazine and engage safety, and it works. You see what I'm saying? Like this, you gotta work around this safety, which is stupid. So there's that. Next thing you want to talk about, though, I said accessories, right? It is gun day. It is a gun day, so here's your gun. Now let's talk about this accessory real quick. You want to get the Olight Valkyrie because it's dope. It works. You know what I mean? And I know people are like, oh, what do you mean? Well, there's no laser, but in the event that you just need light, you want to identify your target. This is a rechargeable light. Olight isn't paying me to sponsor this, but I had experience with other lights, and this is one of the best. So if you're gonna get one, you want to get one that you have faith in. You tap it once to lock the light, and then you can manually hold it down to, like, if you want to control how long the light is exposed. It has a quick release, so you can put it on other pistols just by releasing the quick release and then separating it. Yeah, I know I could have did this earlier to weigh the weapon, but it's not necessary, right? Smith & Wesson also come with the compact come with the Picatinny rails. That's like standard size, I guess. And you can put this, you know, it have options on slots, so you can put it in the middle, in the front, whatever really rocks your boat, right? I appreciate that. Thank you, Smith & Wesson. With that said, that's what I want to share with you today, the M&P Compact 22. Also, this right here is not, you know how in the other Smith & Wessons, they like, I guess they mill in the Smith & Wesson and all that stuff. This is more just stamped on it. This isn't in the pistol itself, and it's in the slide. So, you know, if you're into coloring your pistols, this is going to work, because this is not. Also, the serrations are only on the back. The serrations are only on the back. Oh, yeah, this embossed. I don't know if you could have seen it before, but this is what it looks like. It's not, I'm not embossed. It's stamped onto the pistol slide, so you're not going to get that ability to, like, paint the numbers in different colors or anything like that. And then I was saying that the serrations, because I don't know if you could have seen it or not, are in the back and not in the front, so you can only kind of move the slide from the rear. The Valkyrie also has some grippy things right here for those of you who feel like you need texture whenever you need to release something or not. And that's it. And also I have the trigger that normally comes on the other Smith & Wessons, which is a pretty good one. It could be better. Not the best, but it's not the worst. You know, compared to this trigger, you know, really rough looking piece of plastic. You know, this is definitely an upgrade, and you're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret it. What else is there about this that I haven't showed you? Oh, it has a beaver tail, a really nice feeling beaver tail. And it kind of clears your hand. There's a good clearance. There's good clearance for your hand when you hold the pistol. Unlike this guy, where you kind of feel like you're gonna, like, let me lock it to the, kind of feel like you're gonna cut yourself. Like, that is the slide. That is the bottom of the slide, guys. You know, and this piece right here, it goes this far back. So this piece right here will catch your skin and will turn you into a living piece of deli meat. So, you know, take that into consideration. Like, that is your skin that close to something that's going faster than this, what you can see. All right. Ah, see? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, with that said, it was really close though. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the subscribe, and share this video. You know, share the love. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for watching. 1.